Do you have a subwoofer inside your car? Then here are 3 simple tricks that can make your bass sound more louder for free. So the first trick that can make your bass sound more louder is your box location. Believe it or not, this is very important and it can change on how your bass is playing. Depends on how you position your ports and subwoofers inside your vehicle. Now every vehicle is gonna be different, but I have a hatchback vehicle here, and the best way you guys can position your port is port facing towards the hatch. In that way, all the pressure will be keeping inside the vehicle, but you guys have to make sure that you guys have a little bit of room so that your port can breathe between the port and the hatch. But if you guys do not have the space for your port to breathe, the next best way to position your port is upwards. Now a next simple and easy trick that can boost your subwoofer's performance is by setting your crossovers points correctly. That's the subsonic filter and the low pass filter. So generally your subwoofers play a lower frequency, and a recommended point to set your low pass filter at is at 80 hertz. But if you guys are not using any external crossovers or any external bass processors, you guys can use your bass amplifier, and you guys will set your low pass filter at 80 hertz. If you guys have this low pass filter being set incorrectly, let's say that I have my low pass filter being set at 45 hertz, what will happen is that the frequency above 45 hertz won't be playing in my subwoofers. So right there, I will be losing the bass response where my subwoofers should be playing, but it's not playing. So generally, we set our low pass filter at 80 hertz. Now a next simple trick that can make your subwoofers sound more louder is the way you wire your subwoofers. There's 2 ways you guys can wire your subwoofers, and that's series and there's parallel. I won't be getting too deep into this explanation, but when you wire your subwoofers in series, you will be pulling less power coming from your amplifier. But when you wire your subwoofers in parallel, you will get the most power coming out of your amplifier. But you guys have to make sure that your amplifier can handle the final ohm load on where you wire your subwoofers at.